Even when we have the right assessments in place, they're aligned to our purpose, assessments can only do so much. By themselves, assessments don't solve the problems that we're trying to solve for. They give us data, they give us insight, they give us perspective, but the value that we get from assessments is really predicated on the action that we take. So this is a really, really critical one. Basically, what I tell organizations is, if you're not prepared to take action, then don't do the assessment. It's kind of like an employee survey. If you do an employee survey, you get a bunch of feedback and don't act on it, you're in a worse position than if you'd never done the survey. Take your high potential leader that you want to grow. If you take that person and give them a really robust, rigorous assessment that gives them great data, but then the organization isn't prepared to really support their development, allow them to stretch, provide them opportunities, you might be in a worse position than if you had never done the assessment. So taking action is really critical. If you don't take action, it leads to disillusionment, frustration, disengagement, all the things that we're trying to avoid. Now, how do we remedy that? Number one is build action into your assessment strategy. Action has to be built into your purpose. And your assessment playbook should say things like, why are we using the assessment? What's required after the assessment? And it should be explicit enough to advise your internal customers, if you don't have the capacity or the inclination to follow up on this, maybe we should think of another pathway to address the issue that you're trying to address.